My entire life is planned. If I go on a holiday with my family, we plan where we're going to be staying, how long we're going to be there, what we're going to be doing. My work life is planned. Whatever I do in life is planned, and I suppose the same goes for most people. What Survivor does is it turns all your plans upside down. You know, it tosses your world upside down because you don't know where you're going to be staying. You don't know who you're going to be staying with. You don't know what you're going to be eating. Everything is completely unplanned. And that's one of the main reasons why I entered Survivor, you know, to challenge myself, to stretch Sean to those boundaries and see what comes up. My strategy has essentially been my life lessons because Survivor is about, it's about life, you know, on a more microscopic level. So my strategy has been to get to know the contestants, whose egos needs to be massaged, who are the persons that needs to be listened to, who enjoys talking, who enjoys laughing, who enjoys the leadership roles, understanding each and every person's contribution, and then capitalizing on those strengths and weaknesses. And that's essentially what I've done from day one when there was 19 contestants and made it to the final 6. I do have a close alliance with Alison. It's funny how that came about. For some reason, I trusted Alison from the word go. We formed a bond, and you know, we stuck to our bond up until the time that I was eliminated. If my old alliances make it that far and I'm on the jury, obviously I probably would be voting for them. I got to know them slightly better than the other contestants. I know a bit more about their character. I know that they have good and kind hearts. If other contestants make it to the final, I may make a decision on the day. If there's something that affects me negatively, there goes that vote. If they have a positive influence, I may very well vote for them. My favorite challenge has probably been the ones that I've won. I think the one that comes to mind was the water challenge, where we had to run up and down with this little bucket, filling another bucket that had some holes in it. And I won it because my kids were uppermost in my mind. There's also something that I teach my kids, and we say to each other almost casually now: nothing less than your best. When they're going to school and they're writing exams or they're busy with a project, I always say to them, do nothing less than your best, because if you do your best, there's nothing more that you can do. When I got the mail one morning, there was a note from my daughter. And she said to me, Daddy, do nothing less than your best. And that's what I've been doing. I knew to put a target on me, but in all those challenges, I wanted to be true to my word as well. And I wanted my kids to be proud of me as well. And I did nothing less than my best.